In the last couple of years, it's been very tough for businesses, especially in New York. After 2008, the financial crisis, banks became very tight with lending money. So even though we had great relationships with banks, the problems that we were facing was that it was hard to get a loan in a timely manner. So you'd apply for a loan, and it'd take months and months and months, to actually get the loan itself. So before we met Biz2Credit, getting a loan, the whole process was taking half a year to a year, and our business was growing so quickly that we were signing leases once every 3-4 months. So the rush for financing worked. Biz2Credit helped us immensely. Not only did we get a couple loans through Biz2Credit, well, we got them very fast. So the time it took when we applied, when we met Biz2Credit, until we got the loan was a few months, and that was something that was very tough to do, especially under the current circumstances. Our case manager was Gabe at Biz2Credit, and he was absolutely fantastic. I mean, he was with us from day one until the day we closed on the loan, and even after. And the relationship that he has with banks and the relationship with Biz2Credit has with banks is actually priceless. It's something that very few people and very few companies have. We received a term loan, which is I believe 5 years, and it was under great. We got great terms, and it was reached very quickly. Really what impressed us most about Biz2Credit is their formula and the relationships that they have with banks. In today's business environment, it's very tough to get loans, and it's very tough to go and create a relationship with banks yourselves. So even though we have great relationships with certain banks, and they're willing to fund us money, the time that it takes for them to fund us the money and the time requirement that we need it doesn't match up. What we found with Biz2Credit is that through their relationships, we've been able to get loans, very fast, 2 to 3 months, which is basically unheard of in today's business world. I would definitely highly recommend anyone in business to use Biz2Credit. If you're in business, right now that trying to approach a bank and get a loan yourself is very tough. Going through Biz2Credit has been an extremely rewarding experience for us, because not only have we received financing on multiple locations, we've received them very fast. In today's world, when you sign a lease, in that first month you have to provide security deposit, first month's rent, second month's rent, and you have to start the whole process. You have to start building, you have to start construction, and everything costs money. Getting financing from Biz2Credit is very easy. The formula they have in place is 1 in a million, and I don't think anybody in the whole United States has it, especially with franchise funding. And we've been extremely successful with them. We haven't had any problems, and working with them has allowed us to succeed our goals in opening our restaurants.